Hi, this is my reflection for my lesson on differentiation instruction, and I did it using the animated lit for kindergarten in correctly making a jar and recognizing the sounds that the letter J makes and how when we put sounds together we can form a word. And I thought this lesson went great. The kids really like this part of the animated lit because they like to follow the instructions off of the board to make the object on their own. And the entire time we're really incorporating, okay, why are we drawing this? What is the beginning sound? What other sounds do you hear in this word? As animated lit time / reading time is right before we go to guided reading, where students break up into their correct level tiers. So right there we're incorporating, the phenome activities that we do, and how it all just ends up tying together, that what we learn in one subject area also goes throughout the day. We do this not at their desk, and I think it's fun. Because they get tired of doing work at their desk, that they get to sit on the floor and they get to watch on the Promethean board. Now, we have a couple of students that sitting on the floor is not what they like or that they can actually handle. So they move off to their tables, which are still in the view of the Promethean board, and they can see and follow instructions. We have a few little bodies that have extra para support at that time, so they sit at the table with their para and they still follow the instructions on the board, but it's at their pace. Sometimes they're done quicker, sometimes they're done a little later, and everything goes smoothly. Keeping their focus is really important. I will sing randomly to wave your pencil in the air like you just don't care, and then they get excited because they heard a rhyme. And we do that. I do that because I don't want them to move ahead, because I know that they can see what steps coming next, but I want them paying attention and following directions quickly, as that is very important in kindergarten, that we follow the directions and we do as we're told or as we're instructed. The first part of the lesson, the matching or the drawing, is we do it all together, but the second part of the lesson they have to break off and they do it by themselves. And the second part of the worksheet is they have to cut out words, and then they have to match them to the sentence, and the sentence uses the word that we have just made, jar. That part is at their own pace, and when a student raises their hand, I come over there and I check it. And I have them read it to me, because we've been working on sight words, and these sentences are only sight words, and that they only have letters that we've actually learned in the animated lit series. I feel that this lesson went great, and the kids really understand, especially understanding that the A and the R we've learned separately, and that we put them together and it has the R sound. So we actually learned a blended sound as well as just the J sound. And all the students really did well with that. So I hope you enjoyed my lesson. I know my kids did, and have a good day.